Hello everyone. If you are not happy with the branding and you always think that what should I improve in my branding, then you are at the right place. So in today's video, we are going to talk about simple step-by-step process to massive branding design results. So let's talk about the first step, which is unique positioning, which means that you need to have a clear understanding that why you exist and why people should care about your brand. So once you have understand this, that why you exist and how you will be able to solve customer problem, then you can move to the next step, which is identify and understand your ideal audience, which means that you need to have a proper understanding about your ideal audience, or you can create a persona of your ideal customer, that what their pinpoint is, whether they belong, or what they want, what is their main problem which they are facing. So you need to have all of this information before designing your brand and everything like this, because it will help you to choose your color palette in a way so that your color as well convey that what your brand is all about, whether it is related to trust, whether it is related to sell, whether it is related to any other thing. So once you have identified your ideal audience, now let's move on to the next step, which is craft a memorable brand identity, which means that uh, you need to have all the foundation sort out. The first one is your logo, so you need to make sure that your logo is good and memorable, because uh, you have seen that uh, that uh, that the logo which is more simple and unique is more valuable. Other like Nike as well, so you can see the logo is very simple, but it make more sense and it is rememberable. Once you will see logos like this, you will know that this logo is of this brand. So you need to make sure that your logo is good. Now you need to sort out your font style, font color, that which font you will use, which font family you will use, and now which icon you will use, what will be the icon color of your brand. So once you have sorted out these things, then you can say that you have created your brand identity. So once you are done with this, then we will move on to the next step, which is develop a consistent visual language, which means that your brand should talk to your ideal customer. So you need to set up your brand in a way that it will have everything which they know, or it will be related to your ideal audience which you have identified earlier. So in this case, what this means is, let's suppose you will have to create your social handle and ads and ad creative, so you need to make sure that you are using the same color palette, because it will make more sense. Let's suppose your website is in blue color and you are creating your Instagram post in different colors, so it will not make more sense. And let's suppose if you are creating all the things in same color, then once they will see your website, and after that if the person sees your Instagram, they will know that yes, this uh, they will know that yes, this post is belongs to this brand. So you need to make sure that you are keeping all the things in mind. Now let's talk about the next step, which is design on purpose, not just pretty. Brand is not about just decoration. You need to make sure that you have a purpose on your design. So you need to make sure that you are solving problem of the prospect or your ideal audience. So once you are done with this, we will move on to the next step, which is create brand create a brand style guide. So you need to make sure that you have everything in a guided way. Let's suppose if you are creating a website, your color should be consistent, which we have talked already. Your font style should be consistent, so that, and you need to have all the content written in a way that it is like a guide, so they will have next step after doing the first step. So once they will have all the information, then you can say that you have created your brand style guide in a good way. Now let's talk about the second last point, which is apply branding across touch points, which means that I have already told you that all of your social media handles and your ad creative as well should be consistent according to your brand, so that it will make more sense and it will be more rememberable by the people. Now let's talk about the last step, which is gather feedback and evolve, which means that you need to get a feedback from the real world, that how is your branding looking, whether there are any mistake or not, or also you can do a test on, you can say to your friends that go to my website and then check that what you don't like about my branding, and you don't just need to change it on once. You need to have a proper understanding that if they are telling you this, they are saying the correct thing. For that you can ask to some more people, and if they say that this is wrong, then you will have to evolve and update your branding according to the feedback. So this was all about this step by step process for getting the results from branding. If you want a full tutorial on branding, then you can just comment down to this video, and we would love to create a full tutorial on branding. This was all about this video. Thanks for watching, and we will see you in the next one. Bye.